This video, I want to talk about self-esteem and a bit about rehab because I think a lot of people who watched the videos yesterday didn't even know that I was in rehab. I know it was like a secret, but then I told my dad I don't care. Like for me, if I can help somebody and speak about my experience, then it's awesome. And he really embraced it as well. He's like literally told every single person we know, oh my god, Chalimo is out of rehab. I'm so happy. I have my daughter back. But it's so sweet. You know what I mean? So I never look at it as like a negative thing, but I get the society we live in and just the way in general, like people, when somebody says rehab, they just think about like someone's a complete fucking head case who's getting like shots, who they're trying to stabilize, and who's on like psychotropics. Nah, it's not all of that. Rehab is probably like 10% whatever drug you're addicted to, and 90% just you figuring yourself out and like dealing with like making amends to people you've hurt, fixing things between you and your family, dealing with your character defects that I think everybody has. I really wish every single person on this planet could go to rehab. Like the world would be so much better. Do you know what I mean? Writing down inventories like what your fears are, what your irrational fears are, what are your hopes for the future? Do you know the harms you've done to people and the things you would wish you would take back, and like really just having like therapeutic sessions where you really look deep into yourself and ask yourself all the hard questions and try and figure out why you're even, because there's so many addictions. There's like food addiction. A lot of people now are like addicted to weed. A lot of people, a lot of kids now are like popping pills. I've seen that. Like ecstasy is like the new wave. There's a lot of fucking shit out there to be addicted to. Pornography, people who are just addicted to, like, you could be even OCD, like you have to shut the door 3 times before you sleep, just random shit. You know what I mean? All those things are dealt with in rehab. So my drug of choice, bruh, it was serious. I loved me some cocaine, and I dabbled in heroin for about 7 months. That was just before I went in. The coke I used for probably 10 years, and I was just dealing with a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I always felt insecure, especially from high school. Like I started smoking weed maybe when I was like 14. So 18 when I went to uni is when I started using cocaine and like experimenting with all like shrooms and all these crazy drugs and hallucinogens and all that stuff. And it was just a way for me to escape. So yeah. So guys, please don't use drugs. Like I thought it was the coolest thing. Do you know what I mean? Like I could have died so many times. I put myself in such dangerous situations. When I was high, there's a lot of things I said to people that I wish I could take back. There's a lot of things I did that I wish I could take back. There's a lot of missed opportunities that I had. I could have been God knows what the fuck, you know what I mean, if I only just stayed sober. Um, yeah, a lot of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I wish I was present. I was more present for my little brother. For people in my family, I wish I was there for a lot of people, but I can't live in the past. And what they say is that just make your amends to, especially the people who you feel like you've hurt the most. You make your amends to them, and then hope for forgiveness and really try every day to be a better person. So that's what I'm trying to do. I've been 2 months, wait, 3 months in rehab, 2 months out, so that's 5 months over. Yay! And the cravings are still there. You obviously sometimes you have a shit day and you're like, bruh, yo, if I just had a fucking line right now and like a pint and a joint and pop a pill, I'll be nice. But then I'm just like, fuck nah, man. Because you think, you don't play the movie to the end. That's what they say in rehab. You only think about the good parts of getting high. You don't actually play the movie to the end. You don't play the bits where you're walking around in Westie, you're so fucking high. Do you know what I mean? You're trying to figure out what fucking club I was in. Do you know what I'm saying? Um, you spend hundreds of thousands of shillings on fucking drugs. You know what I mean? Just a lot of shit, man. So you have to play the movie to the end, and then is when you know. So yeah, next video is gonna be about self-esteem, and then we're done for the night, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching.